He's been waiting a long time, and it looks like he's going to get that call.
Getting drafted is a dream come true. You now have the opportunity to play in the major leagues. You're in a major league system. Hard work and preparation, you can climb the ladder.
You have to ask yourself, are you willing to do what it takes to battle every day, to get the job done, to get your team over the top?
This game is turned upside down!
Are you willing to take that chance?
A perfect game!
Oh, I can't wait! You talk about a guy who comes much advertised. This is it. I am raring to go. Let's watch.
You hear about certain people who have potential, have great potential, and they go out there every day and prove it. You bet I'll be watching. We might be watching generational talent. The journey begins now.
With the MLB draft already underway, a young prospect gets a call from an experienced scout.
What? You must be kidding. What? They drafted who? We had this circus last year.
Getting your first hit out of the way, your first at bat, takes a lot of pressure off you. The first time stepping into the Oakland Coliseum, I was nervous. You know, I'm facing Dave Stewart. You know, I faced him one time in spring training prior to that. And now everything that you dreamed about, you know, being in the big leagues, being in the show, you know, I walk up there as second hitter and I'm looking like, oh my, I'm finally here. And he could have rolled the ball. I'd probably swung at it.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the San Antonio Missions taking on the Tulsa Drillers. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set, getting the nod on the mound, Landon Knack.
power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Here's the second baseman, Buddy Big Daddy.
Get a good pitch. Here we go.
That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
There's an opportunity to do some damage, but you've got to be selective. Make sure you get a pitch that you can handle.
Up the middle, dives, but it's off his glove. Gets it to first. 2 gone.
Ooh, cue up that circus music you listen to on the way to the ballpark. Man, what a cool double play. Definitely wasn't textbook, but they made it work. I love that awareness. Those reactions. Bounced on that loose ball. They got the play started. Kind of hard to believe.
So the batting order turns over. And now number 2. Flied out his first time. Tied up here in the early going. On the ground right side, Big Daddy. The throw to first, there for the out. Runner scores from third. So 2 down, and here's the first baseman, Juan Fernandez. 1 for 2. Runner at second, 2 down. Ground ball right side, Big Daddy. Tosses to first, and that'll do it. So 5 runs in the inning as they bat around. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Missions on top here, 7-1. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Buddy Big Daddy.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
On to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
First baseman, Ryan Ward.
Base is full, 2 gone. Here's the second baseman, Buddy Big Daddy.
Come on.
Right side, hard hit. To first, and the inning is over. So they strand 3 and leave them loaded. We played 4. The Missions out front here, 7-2. And welcome back. And now the first baseman, Juan Fernandez. Fernandez goes 5 feet 11 inches, 24 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. On the ground. Slings to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
The third baseman, Evan Mendoza.
Bottom of the 7th, leading off, Buddy Big Daddy.
The second baseman, Buddy Big Daddy.
A wind in the pitch. Line drive. That's a hit. So a man on base to start the inning. And he might want to keep that ball for a souvenir. It's his first base hit here in Double-A.
For sure, and if he can pick up a bunch more of those, he'll hopefully keep moving up the ranks towards reaching the big leagues. That's the ultimate goal for him at this early point in his career.
So up next, number 68. He's already homered in this game.
Ward.
Hey, see it, drive it. See it, drive it.
Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a ball popped up. And it drops in. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Big Daddy trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. Tags the runner for 1.
Now batting, catcher.
Now it's the second baseman, Buddy Big Daddy.
Second baseman.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat. Opposite field knock.
Hey, drive those guys in. Here we go.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Your turn now, your turn. Drive him in. Clutch up for us, baby.
Righty to the plate. Duggar, the runner at third. DeLuca over at first with one away. Ripped into right field, base hit. And they hold the runner at third. Bases remain loaded here. Still only one gone.
Picks himself up an RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
One down. Now here is number 68. He's already homered here in this one.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets...
And that one in the air center field. Brings it in. Runner tagging from third. He scores. That's a big sacrifice fly, and it's now a 2-run game. 3 runs, 2 hits, 2 errors, and a runner left. Through 8 full, the Missions out front 8-6. One down, runner at first. Here's the catcher, Brett Sullivan. 1 for 3. And the lefty with the 0-1. And he can't come up with it.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle. Well, his first save of the season is in the books, and that was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out. He's off and running now.
Final score of 8-6 in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Missions, 8 runs on 13 hits, 2 errors. They left 15 men on base. For the Drillers, 6 runs, 11 hits, 1 error. They left 16 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 39 minutes.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Minor league baseball from the AA level coming up. It's the San Antonio Missions taking on the Tulsa Drillers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to go. And today's starting pitcher, Maddox Bruns. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, the key for him usually centers around his ability to command all 4 of his pitches. I mean, he can get by with 3 if 1 isn't working, but it becomes a little tougher to keep hitters guessing, especially when you start to get through the 2nd and 3rd time through the order. So we'll see how he incorporates all of his stuff into this one.
Here's the second baseman, Buddy Big Daddy.
You can do it. No one better. Start it up.
First offering, and it just misses.
Count 1-0.
Wait for a good one, huh?
Up the middle, and it's through for a hit.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
One gone, runner at first. Number 68 getting ready to hit. Homered last night. Added another hit as well.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch, huh?
The pitch. Popped up. Number 2 under it. Makes the grab. 2 away. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. But they push across 1 run on 2 base hits. No errors, no one left. 1 inning in the books here. The Missions with the lead 4-1. So 2 away with nobody on. Here's the third baseman, Evan Mendoza. A walk and a run scored his first time. The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. On the ground, right side, and that one handled. Fires over to first. That ends the frame. No runs, no hits, no errors. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. The Missions on top 4-1. Bottom of the 4th. Now it's the second baseman, Buddy Big Daddy.
Second baseman, Buddy Big Daddy.
Lizarraga back to work. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Get your pitch up there.
On the ground, right side, Reyes gets it to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
So 2 on with 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Buddy Big Daddy. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the 1st. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
On the ground, right side. Diving, and he can't make the play. In there safely.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, number 68. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Checks over to first, back safely. Two outs. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. So it's 4 runs for him on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 5 innings complete. The Missions have the lead, 7-6. Now it's the second baseman, Buddy Big Daddy.
Second baseman, Buddy Big Daddy.
Now, this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
That misses, and that's ball 1. That one missed. DeLuca leads off first with 1 away. And another ball.
Come on, big guy, see it, drive it right here.
Right side, and foul ball. They say you win. Three, 2 on the way. Fights it off. He'll see another.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
And here it comes. And a base hit into right. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Now back, first baseman.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
First and third, 1 down.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch.
To short, could be 2. 1 at second, not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it. Well, we saw both teams come ready to swing it in this one, and they found a lot of success. Couple of touchdowns up on the board today. Pretty amazing, and it turned out to be a close one, considering all the runs put up. Really wild.
And your final 11-8. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Missions, 11 runs on 14 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base. For the Drillers, 8 runs on 8 hits, 2 errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 59 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Welcome to Majestic Green Stadium. Some AA baseball coming at you. It's the San Antonio Missions taking on the Tulsa Drillers. First pitch coming your way next. Almost ready to get underway, and towing the slab in this one, Kevin Gowdy.
Well, he's a guy that needs to establish himself, just settle in that first time through the order, be able to command your first pitch, maybe a secondary pitch, and not show too much. That will allow you to get through the order a couple of times before having to turn it over to the bullpen in those middle innings. They're looking for this guy to get through the lineup a couple of times at least, limit some damage, and just keep him in this ball game.
Buddy Big Daddy stands in now and watches strike one.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
Next offering misses, and that is ball one. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Swing and a base hit.
Batting.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Big Daddy off of first with 2 away. Hard ground ball, base knock. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
A couple of singles back to back. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now it's Oscar Mercado. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So they strand a pair. We go on to inning number 2. The Missions on top here, 3-0. So 1 out with 2 aboard. Buddy Big Daddy digs in now.
Buddy Big Daddy.
Atta boy. See it, drive it. Come on, kid. Oh, big dog, right here, one time.
Double play ball to second. There's one. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. So no runs on 2 hits, 1 error, and 1 man left. On to inning number 4. The Missions out front, 4-0. all set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, number 2.
The left fielder, Samuel Zavala.
Here we go.
Bounce to the right side. Tosses to first. One up, one down.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
The first baseman.
And now it's Tirso Ornelas. 1 for 2 with a solo home run back in the first inning. 0-2 now. Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Buddy Big Daddy now at the plate. 1 for 2.
Come on, big guy.
On the ground, out to short. Zips it across. 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Buddy Big Daddy will hit next. 1 for 3.
Buddy Big Daddy.
All right, come on now, one time, let it fly.
Ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first. That's the 3rd out. Offense held in check there. 9th inning coming up. The Missions out front here, 4-0.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And your final 4-2. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Missions. 4 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base.
Mm-hmm.